recording.
We are recording.
Yep, so we've just battered the Flame Lurker and the Dragon God.
Dragon God. So, what is the desire for levels here? I have no real opinion.
It's my desire!
Right, well,
Vitality, one. You're going to get 2 levels here.
here's the thing. We do have a huge big beefy sword in our arsenal now that's 30 strength to wield it properly. However, when you go to equip that, it's going to absolutely gub your equip load. So we need some endurance if we want to be a strength build. So I vote 1 into endurance and 1 into whatever you want if we can afford to. Which I don't think we can.
We can, can't
Oh,
we?
cool.
I'm saying vitality.
Fair enough. We want to give out beefy hits, we got to take beefy hits.
Okay.
All points spent in levels are good points. Unless you waste them in the wrong type of level.
Right, you are...
Only 1,000 short.
Yeah, 1,000 fucking... 600 or some shit. You might have enough
Yeah, I think I have enough.
if you use some shit.
Right. Strength.
Yes, please. Beautiful. That's a nice wee round of leveling up.
Excellent. Now we get to go to Upper Latria, which will be 3 point something.
Fucking prison pish.
I know. We're out of the prison, hopefully.
Yeah, that looks like it there. Jingle bells, here we go.
If my Latin
We're-
holds up, this means high up toilet.
Dominus.
I'm guessing my Latin's not holding up very well right now.
I don't know what it means, but I wish that was it.
Oh, yeah, so we get deposited. Right, boys. Come ahead.
Man's not using that camera.
I'm tested. He went in there. Fell off, probably.
Yeah.
Look, that one's not lit. Maybe this is like a bit of Zelda. What are you saying, boy? I want to go home.
Big scary moon castle in front of you, thunder and lightning to the left.
Look, there's a big demon shit over there. That was the one of the boys that carried me up here. Who are you fighting? Fucking dick. Anyway. What's this down here? Ooh. Yeah.
It's like that scene in The Nightmare Before Christmas where Jack's all excited. What's this?
Fuck, I thought it was somebody in the game, but it's just a bam outside. Screaming.
Yeah, we had to open the windows because it's now cold enough outside for the temperature to improve in here by opening them.
Ah! Somebody's just coming for me.
Can you hop back up there? No, you can't.
Ah, you bastard! What the fuck's he doing? He was one of the boys that helped me.
No, I wasn't.
Okay,
Maybe I
you
can only hop. Did you have to unlock? to
Yep,
hop
I
up?
did indeed. Oh, where you going, boyo? Don't you know? I have
Go on,
magic.
Jimmy.
Oh, that was.
That would have been really cool.
Yep.
Nice. He hates it, man. He hates it.
Fucking love this magic sword.
I don't know that it made a huge difference, but just
Dude,
enjoy yourself, lads. Have
Yeah.
fun.
feel powerful. Right, what's next? We want some. You! One then.
Don't roll off the bridge.
Come on.
Do you want to fight him on a skinny bridge?
No. I want him to move.
Right.
Oh, what
he's
a
dead
guy.
now. He's dead.
What a guy.
Aye, man. He all sorts of hates that magic weapon.
Fresh spice. So what does fresh spice do compared to... Oh, it's the same thing.
The different spices are just different levels of MP that you'll get back, but right now the weakest one will fill your bar.
Right, okay.
Well, we've only got a wee tiny bar.
I think the
all you
freshest,
need.
the fresh spice is the smallest, I believe.
Freshest spice.
Just nothing but the freshest spice.
Are you boys? Oh,
Hey, he saw the eyes. He saw the hovering eyes.
Still gonna get a fright.
get over here. Come on, Will.
Well, these guys are easy.
Nope.
I like the composure.
Who's a favour and look up at the centre? Hey.
There's a big slimy thing. Okay. Welcome to the lair. Okay. That suggests something icky. Uh-huh. Age spice. Good tip.
Well, thank you for the message, but nice message.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not going to
Oh.
rate that man's message?
Alright. Yep. That's a fine message. 280.
There was more by the looks of it as well, and this was
Yeah.
dead ended.
Yeah.
Good choices, man, good choices.
Is there? To death?
No.
I'm wondering, where did I come in from?
The
That door.
straight ahead of you.
So you want to explore to the left?
I mean, no, I mean,
Over
like,
here.
in here, did... Because there was a left and a right. I'll go
Yeah.
this way first.
You went left when you came in. Right leads up some stairs.
Right, okay. Let's go down.
No, you went right. Sorry, left led upstairs.
Oh, you think you're funny?
Good choice on the straight thrust.
Yeah.
Liked it.
Hello. Where the fuck did you go?
Just had enough aiming.
There it is.
He's bugging off.
It's like, I'm not denying.
I got stabbed in the throat. Did not enjoy. Oh, there he is.
You beast! Total arse!
Jimmy's raging.
Such cheek.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Worth it. Have we look here? Oh. We have a big blobby thing in the way. Don't attack. I'm going to listen to that. Can I make sure it's going to shit all over me? Pure acid. Right, who's awake? Nobody?
Two completely free unguarded items? I doubt it.
Shit.
I like that we're now reading messages and shit like that.
Oh, there's no enemy down here, man.
Okay.
I mean, it's just good manners to thank the people that tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying?
You're right, by the way.
I already hate this place.
Because it's kind of suggesting.
It's kind of fall off the side a lot.
Cool.
I like that you've already stayed cool while you've got back and forward motion killing stuff on tiny bridges.
I'm just thinking, just
Letting your shield do the work.
yeah. Ah, this is a shield lover's paradise.
I think you might be on the wrong healing item, by the way, Jimmy.
Oh yes, I am. Thank you. Okay, so back in here, and then back around here, and up the stairs. Okay, boys.
Seems a bit light on enemies. I've got a feeling they're going to make up for that soon.
Yeah, sorry, that feels a wee bit ominous, or something's just gonna fuck us up. Okay. I'm always worried with these pots and stuff that there's somebody like crouching down, some NPC just gonna chop.
I mean, you can roll through them as long as you don't roll off the edge. Just do us a favour and check behind.
Yeah. Oh, a wee
Right.
message.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
To you, man. You'd survive it, for sure.
It's just the angle's a bit shite. I mean,
There is an item down there.
Yep.
And you can just drop down from there to where you were before.
Nice.
Lovely. Huh.
fucking good choices.
More magic damage than the shield you've got, but just all round what you're using is pretty decent.
It will be useful for the magic bosses.
Thanks for reading. Huh.
Okay. Just need to find a way. Is that there actually?
Just down there, yeah. man.
Okay.
That's where you were just mere moments ago.
Okay. We're all ruined up.
I wish I'd found that rune sword.
How was that? Would that have been useful for your build?
See, to be honest, I might have found that rune sword and gone, I don't need it, I've got a fucking blessed mace. That's actually probably what happened.
Slightly upgraded blessed mace by this point.
Probably, aye, because you get that fucking a good few levels ago.
Okay. And before I go
Is
there,
this where we were?
yes. I dropped in the side there.
Cool, cool.
I'm guessing if I attacked that, I wouldn't be happy. Okay. Let's have a wee look here. Look overhead. There's a ball bag.
Ball bag detected.
You did not thank that man for telling you about the ball bag.
I'm going to go back.
Disgusted with you, Jimmy.
Oh, I like that. You parry attempt there.
Did you mean the wee parry attempt there? Okay.
But I didn't do anything special. Is that because he tried to stab me, or what the fuck was that?
It's because you didn't parry him. There's
Yeah,
another one.
Yeah, you just slightly mistimed it, in my opinion. You went a touch too early.
Oh right.
But sometimes it hurts a lot more than that. If you're way too early, your shield's not in the way at all, and you get hurt a lot. And if you're a bit too late, it obviously hurts a lot. And sometimes you'll get away with it, and it'll just act as a shield, only you've used a shitload of stamina and give yourself a fright.
Okay.
Not sure why you're hiding behind that pillar.
Just make him land because he's took it line of sight.
But he's not going to do that if he can't see you because you're behind the pillar.
It is.
I like your tactic. Pretend to be reading something.
It's like he's reading. Attack.
Right, it's definitely an area where you should use the camera.
Yeah. looks good.
Flamberge!
Okay, anything else?
Do you think he's going to use the camera, Kev?
Nah.
I mean, there's a big bossack over there.
He's not an issue right now.
He is.
Well, you've only seen one.
Where'd he go?
There's one right high above you and one that you can see.
I know, but where'd the other guy go?
Right high above you. See him?
No.
Ah!
There's that guy. This is the guy that came off the pillar.
A
Right.
long way down for that to happen to him.
Now look up,
Yep, see him.
and you see him.
Yep.
No, stop. Stop.
Huh?
Look up. Right.
Look to the left of the tower a wee bit, see? There's another one.
What, way up high?
Yeah.
Ah, he's not coming.
Okay. And another one to the right.
Yep.
And maybe another one there and another one.
Nah, none of them are coming.
Cool. You heard it here first, internet. It's a 1v1 fight here.
Come on.
Man just needed to collect his thoughts a second. He's like, I went in there, I got bopped. Hang on, collect myself.
So let my stamina come back.
And then he's like, I'll do the same thing again. Oh no, I got bopped. I got bopperoonied. Bopperoony dude.
Ooh, item on the outside.
What's the message say? I mean, you think I could sneak round there, or is that?
I think you can sneak around there, but I could be wrong.
I don't think so.
I think all day long.
I don't think so. I'm thinking my legs. are
Why?
stick-
How did you appraise that message? Was that good or bad?
Good.
Why?
Don't know. Because it was a false god, false premonition.
Well, you need to get on the outside somehow. Maybe this is the way. Looks exactly the same as the other side, to be fair.
Yep.
All you need to do is not be a fraidy cat.
Aged fucking spice.
I know, it's not as good as Old Spice, eh?
Yeah.
Sort of aftershave you make your missus wear, yeah? Because you want to smell like a guy for the 70s?
No.
Because that's what you're into? No?
I just
No?
stick on a mustache.
Dealt it. Bye bye item.
Bye bye item.
Ah, you don't need it.
Here we go. Pretty sure there will be somebody else popping out of me second.
Well, we did see a lot of hovery boys
Yeah.
hovering about. Look for treasures. Straight across, mate. Straight across. There you are. Now let's look for treasure. Excellent.
That looks good.
Oh,
You
hello.
been waiting for me?
Ah!
Right, bye.
Squished out by the lift. He's coming up, mate.
Fuck him.
You better not get that lift. That's my lift.
He doesn't need the lift. The motherfucker can fly. It's not smart enough to fucking move at the road.
Okay.
You must be feeding it, I say kill him.
Alright, touch plus and see what happens here. Fucking noob.
Fucking noob.
Right, troops. Goodbye.
I was back to expecting something really bad from that. What have you done, Jimmy?
I've let go of a big chain that's holding the big boss.
Release the fleshy balloon!
Interesting.
Which is my nickname for Kev's Bossack. Right. Oh, is that on you? So there's upstairs and there's down there?
I'm going back. I'm going up. Can I have a
Really?
look?
I thought I seen treasure of it sell down there.
I just want to see what's up here. Oh, lovely view.
Right. If soul tendency is white. Ah! You know what that means?
Nope.
Might be some sort of NPC here if you're not dead.
Well, we've talked about the soul tendencies and stuff like that, and light and dark.
Oh, yeah.
So if upper Latria is pure white, I think it's world tendency rather than soul tendency, then that has a bridge across it that lets you get a thing that you can use to do a thing.
Oh. So I need to go come back to life then?
No, you just need to come back later when the world tendency is pure white,
Ah, okay.
because it ain't there yet. Turn the tendencies white by killing dark phantoms and bosses.
Cool.
Right, okay.
You can look at the archstones and it'll tell you. If you press on, you can proceed. Oh, okay.
Tips to go in there.
I mean, that is a thing you could do.
Yeah. Seems like a thing that you might be able to do.
That's an item there. Oh, there's a big green thing over there as well.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Well,
Hold on, let's see what happened to this person. Oh, there's a bloodstain? I thought it was a bloodstain there. Right, let's just use some stairs. Oh,
Don't do it.
I nearly did what they did.
Yeah, don't do that.
yeah, you can make that, just not the way they did it. They just ran straight off the edge instead of like aiming for the platform.
Sure.
Just be aware once you go down here, you ain't coming back.
Oh.
I love that you checked behind you first, man. It's always the right thing to do.
Okay.
No. Oh,
There's some red shit.
an archstone shard. I wonder what that is. These are just little light stones. Be wary of villain. Wait. You see him?
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
What do you think?
No.
But why would you not take Connors if he's offering to help?
Because he's lying.
Well, why would you not kick his ass for lying?
Because he's behind a metal cage. I can stab him through the cage though.
I don't think you can.
You're called, Jimmy, you're holding the sticks.
Let's talk about this.
I'm just going by the messages. The messages say he's a liar, so I'm just thinking that, you know, he's a liar.
And what are you thinking, Kev?
I'm thinking if you let him out and he's a liar, then you kill him for lying.
I mean, that also seems reasonable.
And if he's not a liar, then he's out of cell and he might help you with the next boss. You can only find out by letting him out, otherwise you're just leaving him there to die.
You know what? You better risk. That's what happens, eh? Here we go, boys.
Maybe he even knows the way. Doesn't really look like it right now, but maybe he knows the way. Right, great. Right, leave him to it and it might help you out later on then. Why did he not just do that?
He didn't know what button to press.
Alright.
The next time someone dies, remind me to tell you a thing.
Magic bridge here. I think.
Poison swamp.
Is it poison swamp time?
Well, it's definitely swamp time.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, creepy, isn't he?
Keep your hands special.
Ah!
just loads of ways to go, lads.
I don't have a fucking clue where I am. But I know that wee boy wants to die.
Ah! Serves you right. It's just a baby. Oh, you chopped his tail off? You gonna pick up the shade drop now?
I'm going through a rage phase, sorry. Didn't really want to be in Blobtown. But here I am. Got this one as well, actually.
Might as well.
Pardon me. Where the fuck am I?
I'd also like to point out to the good people on the internet that Jimmy's wearing Jesus sandals in my house, and I'm quite upset about it.
You are forgiven.
I understand. What do you mean I'm forgiven? I don't need your forgiveness. This is my house, motherfucker. You're the one that needs forgiveness for having your fucking feet out in my presence.
Thanks. Not you. That's
No, definitely me as well. Oh, sorry. See?
Oh.
You almost touched fucking feet because of your...
Dude, something giant beside you. Heal up.
I'm alright. You gen ring.
That thing's just pulsating. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Oops. Didn't mean
I
to do
should
that.
wind it up.
Hmm.
Didn't mean to do it, John.
I'm in the swampiest bit of the swamp here.
Are you sure about that, sir?
Fuck's sake, where's a set of stairs?
It's the worst
There we are.
Mario game you've ever played.
Right.
That's a good question. Actually, what is the worst Mario game you've ever played?
Probably one of the Mario games for the Game Boy. They're not as fun.
I mean, you need to name one, man. You can't just go, oh, maybe...
Super Mario World for the Game Boy, the very first Mario.
Really? With the bunny ears?
No, that's not Super Mario World 2.
I think it's Super Mario Land, not Super Mario World.
Yeah.
First of all.
Well, whatever one's the first one. It's kind of like not as graphically nice. The bunny, I think the bunny ear one is the second one, which is pretty good. Maybe.
Alright. I'm not sure I agree, but okay. Okay. Kev?
Fucking right, I'm lost.
Mario Piano.
What?
The Mario Piano was the worst Mario.
You're gonna...
That was the worst experience I had with Mario myself personally. That couldn't figure it out right.
You're gonna have to explain what it is, mate.
You play piano on it?
You played piano. You set up wee notes on the different. Well, what's the wee lines called where the music appears on sheet music?
A stave.
You placed like different coloured mushrooms or shells or Koopa Troopa faces on the staves, and they made different noises depending, or at different pitches depending where it went past them.
So it's like a fucking how to write music tutorial. Sorry, everyone at home, there's a bin lorry or some shit outside.
Help!
It's very loud. So what platform was that on, Kev?
I wonder if it was somebody's Atari or Commodore or something.
A Mario piano game on an Atari or Commodore?
Aye.
So I hate to say, like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, actually having to write out music. It's fucking boring, kinda. And difficult because I'm not great at it. And I don't practice it enough. But that game you just described to me sounded like a good time. I was genuinely like, oh, that sounds interesting.
You'll need to Google it and make sure that I'm not just tripping and remembering some sort of weird dream as a child that apparently I didn't particularly enjoy.
I think
Kev's childhood nightmare, arranging shell on a stave in a fucking old console. It's not even a Nintendo. Ah. absolutely right. Cool. Sorry, Kev. So,
Yes.
hang the fuck on. Right, okay. Because I was going to say, if anybody said something like, "Oh, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games," I was going to go, "It's not really a true Mario title, though, is it? Because it's a side hustle that he's got going on." I would even go so far as to say is things like Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers, which he appear in, not actually Mario games. So, I'm going to need you to pick an actual Mario game.
Well, if Mario if
You're
Mario
arse.
Pianos are really
It's not a Mario game. There might be some fucking turtles and mushrooms up there, but it ain't a fucking game. These motherfuckers are in Elden Ring.
Are they? Why is he not stopping to attack?
Doesn't he like you? It's not really these things, they're things like this.
Yikes.
He'll get tired eventually. Maybe. Oof. Oh, fuck! Shit.
Oh dear.
Hard lines, Jimmy. Hard lines.
So,
You're
no-
raging.
nowhere-
Jimmy's raging. I wish you could see his face.
That's a shite way to die.
I have no idea how to get to where you were, man.
Did I?
Just go explore. You don't have to go back there. There might be other ways to go.
Remind you that when we die, you had something to tell us about something.
Oh shit! Yeah, go back to the Nexus.
Oh, somebody's dead. Somebody's dead. Fucking bastard. You're just that bastard and somebody's dead. Somebody's dead.
We're going to have to come back to this Mario game conversation, Kev.
I'd quickly googled it there, mate, and couldn't actually find anything. So I'm freaking myself out a wee bit. So, but I'm in the Nexus. What would you like me to do?
Was it not Mario Music? Was it not called?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Alright. I'd just jump off, man. Fuck it. Yeah, there. Fuck it.
There are some aims and shit in a bit. Never mind. That'll do.
That was a quality fall, man. Yeah. That was quality.
That's good.
Bump my noggin in the way
Smashed your
down.
head on the way down. So yes, Kev, I need you to pick a proper Mario game. Is your least favourite?
Was it not Mario Paint?
I don't. That might have just had a wee mini game in it that was like you did music stuff.
Sounds
Aye.
like that might be
I
right.
think Mario Paint was shite.
So is Mario Paint an answer? Is that a real Mario game?
No,
What I got you to pick is one of the platformers.
not necessarily, but just not such an obvious fucking side hustle. There's really not any part of the real mainline series.
Fair enough.
It'd be like, say, well, pick your least favourite Sonic game, and somebody goes Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. You're like, mate, that's just a mixture of columns and Tetris. It's not a Sonic game. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
didn't enjoy the Super Mario Bros. 2 as much as
What,
other
the-
people did.
the
Where
one
you're
on the NES?
pulling items like the grun all the time.
right, that's a common one.
And jump on Birdo's eggs as the jump at.
I loved that.
Like I was able to do it all, I just didn't enjoy it that much compared to other Mario games. So which arch did I
That
meant
one
to
there,
go
wasn't
with? This one.
Right, so Jimmy went for
Super Mario, whatever it was.
Super Mario Land on the Game Boy,
Yep.
which I thought was excellent, by the way. That's probably one of my favourite Mario games.
Teach your
And
own.
Kev went for Super Mario Brothers 2, which is the one that's like weirdly non-canon and like they
It's a
sort
dream
of
technically as well.
pretend it's actually a theatre play or a dream or some
Yeah,
shit.
dream,
It's
aye. You're looking at the end.
it's totally different mechanics, but see, that game was actually on arcade. Did you know that, Jimmy?
Was it?
It was actually on arcade. Pardon me. At fucking the St Andrews Common Room for Teacher Training College.
Really?
Back in the 80s. I remember this because my mum did her teacher training at St Andrews, and once or twice I was there
Oh, that's awesome, man.
as a child, and that was one of the things they had on arcade.
That's cool.
But it's effectively a reskin, I believe, of a Japanese game called Puyo Puyo Land or something like that. Puyo something like that. And it's basically just that game but with Mario characters instead of... Did you not know this, Jimmy?
Did not know
I
this.
thought you were deep in the Nintendo lore, but apparently not.
Not that. That's just like my scope of vision at that time.
But what I'm going to say, and this is, I suspect, going to be controversial as fuck, right?
Mhm.
on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Mario Brothers.
The first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shite.
I mean, it's from your point of view.
It's wow, really?
Because it's quite, it's grainy. It's a grainy game compared to others. But
I mean,
it's the original.
graphically, it's not great because obviously it was on the NES. But there were games with better graphics than that on the NES eventually.
Yeah.
But also, like, my problem with it is weirdly, like, I remember it having just horrible input lag.
No, you just need to get good.
I mean, like, kind of horrible sluggish controls, you know what I mean?
I've played it
And I've
recently
played
it's
it.
quite slappy.
I've played it and I beat
fluffy,
it, but
innit?
it is very, it's sluggish as fuck.
I mean, I would say
And I understand that it was the sort of the precursor to fucking amazing games that we've had since then.
yeah.
But of all the games, all the Mario games I've played, I haven't played them all. I've played enough of them. I haven't played them all. But it's the weakest. Which, I mean, you could make an argument for that being good because it proves that they learned things and they improved stuff as they went on. They
Yep.
genuinely iterated and made those games into like completely different experiences while still retaining the original.
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi, thank you. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That was aye. Okay, let's go with that. I can't think of the words that I mean, so that'll do. Thank you. Because it literally means I do not know what. But yeah, I think it's the weakest I've played.
I mean, I can agree with you. It's not the most polished, and it's like, you know, like sluggish and flippy and whatnot. But it gets extra points between the first.
I get you. I do get that. I understand the sort of like it deserves some fucking credit for starting the whole thing. But it wasn't the first, was it?
No,
The first one was just Mario Brothers, mate.
that was the one with
The one screen and it was
Yeah.
just shells and mushrooms.
That's right.
That was the first one.
First one that mattered. Oh, you could have said that one then.
I could have. But the thing is, I think it's kind of better at what it does. It's only trying to be one screen, that it's not as slippy as you guys say. I would say sluggish. I would say a bit laggy. A bit too difficult to control to artificially increase the difficulty.
No, when I say slappy, I mean like when you land on stuff. Like I feel, yeah,
that
I
skipping?
feel it's very hard to like stop your movement and
What,
turn
skipping?
back the other way.
I agree.
Whereas I would say Mario Brothers 2 is very floaty. Kind of like, ooh.
Aye.
But I mean, there are other platform games of a similar era where you have that momentum mechanic to increase your jumps, where it is easier to stop. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog is notoriously, like, there are problems with that fucking sort of stuff, but I actually find it much easier to manage than the Mario games. Or that particular Mario game.
Yeah. Because it's built
See, the thing is, right, this is the thing that people still get wrong about the Sonic games. The Sonic games weren't about speed, mate, they were about exploration. There were small sections where you went fast and it was cool, you did a loop-de-loop or you went through pipes and you did all that shit. But really what it was about was finding different paths through the level. So that you could find like the extra lives, the fucking secret shit, the sort of breakable walls and all that sort of stuff that were in there.
breakable walls?
There were breakable walls. Have you never played a Sonic the Hedgehog
I
game?
played Sonic 2.
In the first and, well, obviously and in the second, but in the first Sonic the Hedgehog game there were walls you could break. If you,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you ran
yeah,
at them,
yeah,
you
yeah.
spin, you break through, and you would get things like
Ah,
extra lives
yeah.
or super sneakers, which are the worst upgrades in that series of games ever,
Yeah.
because they just make you die. Because the game, as I said before, it's not built for speed, mate. Those games are all about level design. All about level design.
Tell you one of the Sonic games that was terrible. It was too hard. The Sonic for the Game Gear.
Sonic 2 for the Game Gear.
The first level was just brutal, and another level was brutal. Was it Sonic 2 for the Game Gear? Yeah.
Aye.
That was difficult.
I have experience of that because I had a Game Gear and I had that game for it. And it was really weird because, like, after having that and having played it, the first boss was a nightmare because there was these bombs coming down,
Yep, yep.
but they came at different heights and different speed, and they were always randomised, right? And the slope was
I remember that slope.
so high that you couldn't, like, comfortably stop anywhere on it.
No.
If you ran down, there was a good chance you were going to slide into the fucking sarlacc pit at the bottom.
Yep,
It was basically a
die.
big fucking claw crab thing
Yep,
or
that's
something.
right, that's right.
Well, after having had that and taking ages and getting through that, I actually finished that game, by the way. Didn't get all the
Oh,
emeralds,
really?
but I did finish it. I remember being round at Alan's, and he had Sonic 2 for the Master System. And it's basically, they're both the same game, but not, like different ports of the same shit. And I remember talking to him about how fucking difficult that first boss was particularly, and we put it on when we played it. And seeing the Master System version, mate,
Yeah.
those bombs, they just fall at the low height all the time. They fall at the same speed all the time. All you do is you just jump straight up and down. The slope is less fucking, I want to say aggressive, but that's not the right word.
Steep.
Thank you, fucking hell, what's wrong with my brain? Yeah, the slope is much less steep, so you can just, it's honestly, it's just farting about, mate.
That's interesting.
I was fucking raging.
Oh, I'd be raging as well. 'cause it's
How
painful.
hard the Sonic 2 Game Gear boss was. Fuck me.
That's just the dead end because of the. Was it actually? Is that
No,
the-
I don't know if you even went up here, if you just dropped off.
No,
that's
we
the
went up
fucking-
there. That's the pure white world tendency thing you need to open that bridge up.
So what's the best Mario game then?
That I've played.
Ah,
Odyssey.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Okay. Well, before you fucking blow us all out the water,
Yep.
I'm going to say Odyssey because I think it does a lot of the things that the original game does. It stays true to the heart of the originals. The new mechanics it builds in are great, but it also is so happy to pay fucking homage to all the stuff that went before it. And it does it in very clever and engaging ways. Like when it turns to 2D from the 3D feel. Like, the way it does it is beautiful, man. It's so clever. So well made.
Yeah.
And it's just got loads of stuff about it that I love. I think it's fucking phenomenal. Kev, what's your favourite Mario game? Jimmy went down there. Are you also going down there?
No. Well, no.
Oh, not
That
now.
was- The dude's still walking about that platform. I went
Yeah,
down
you
that one.
didn't go down here.
So you.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
Good thing you've got.
Good
This
thing.
one takes you to Boomtown.
No, my favourite one was Odyssey. I watched Neve really enjoy it, and I got a good shot myself and enjoyed everything about it. And there's still a lot more. I could go back right now and play that game myself and have a lot of fun with it.
Still loads to do, yeah.
Whereas I will say that Neve has spanked it. She got as much moons as I felt was humanly possible for her, and seen all sorts of crazy shit outside of the moon and all that.
Yep.
So
I'd-
go hard.
I'd also like to throw out a couple of honourable mentions. These won't be controversial, so Jimmy won't mind. Super Mario Galaxy, the first really good 3D Mario. It's a phenomenal game. And the new Super Mario Brothers on the DS is fucking brilliant. Really good. And it's just solid 2D Mario game with good graphics. But Jimmy's gonna fucking blow our minds here.
No, I was going to Mario Galaxy.
Oh, were you actually? Oh shit, sorry.
But I will be controversial and say I thoroughly enjoyed Super Mario Sunshine.
Okay.
Which
cool.
I know is
I
a wee
didn't
bit
play
of
it.
a dark horse in the mix, and people say it's not true and it's a bit different with the whole water gun mechanic. But I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Thought it added different dimensions the way you could use the water gun, and how you had to clear up the mess of like all the goop and whatever. It was good. It wasn't true to the original mechanics of Mario, but it was still good story, just good sort of playability.
It's a good story. It's not a thing that you really attach to Mario. But
Well,
carry on.
it had like old townsfolk and village and people that were struggling because all this black inky goop. And Mario was there and had blubber, I think it was. Used to clear it.
What's coming back.
No, that's where I died. I don't know anything about this one.
So the flood like 2.0 is it or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah.
What, did that thing kill you?
It killed me. I went too close and it fucked me up.
It has a lot of knives, Kev.
What's it?
Sure does.
You don't need to kill it. You can get the item, get the souls, and then fuck off if you want.
The souls won't be there because I already died.
Oh, that's true. But you can get the item. Just fucking.
Run.
There you are.
Oh, he shoots bullets.
Cheers, right.
Yeah, the last time we killed one of them was in the prison, and we
Yeah.
basically just if you're desperate to fight them, then behind that pillar's the way to do it. Or shooting arrows from a long way away.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Yeah.
No worries,
Phew.
mate. No worries.
Now, I don't know, man. Not a Scooby.
Now we're just exploring, mate.
Go back out into the main bit and have a good look about.
So Jimmy, Mario Sunshine,
Yes.
you think it was fucking brilliant?
Yeah, it was, had sort of quality of life elements that I enjoyed, like you could use the flood to sort of hover over different sort of bits, and that added that sort of just different layer of manoeuvrability. I liked how the sort of goop element was sort of a main part of the game, but also like didn't sort of contribute to the main sort of element when you collected the sunshines. You know, so there was a lot of clearing up, and if you cleared up areas, it kind of contributed to how clean the area was. Just
Right,
the
okay.
extra elements to it. And I can't remember what all the townsfolk were, but there were some sort of main
Is it
characters
the
in that.
Delfinos or something? Because it's called Delfino Square in
Well, there you
Mario
go,
Kart.
must be.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
So they kind of folk added that sort of element of RPGness that Mario doesn't often have,
Okay.
which I enjoyed.
Alright.
Because usually the Mario games is very much like a stage, a base, a stage, a base, a stage. Whereas that added that sort of like, I'm trying to help people here.
Yeah.
And there's a story.
Aye. Kev, in the interest of progression, you want to get onto those wooden platforms somehow, even if it's back at the first one.
That's where it looked a bit more promising for getting back on.
Cool. If you're happy you've fucking explored enough of the swampy bullshit, then that's kind of what you want to look for, is get away up there and just follow the wooden walkway. That's very interesting, Jimmy, that old Mario thing.
Yep.
See, I'd never played Mario Sunshine. People, when it came out, said it was shite, and then, like, decades later, people were like, no, man, this was actually really fucking good. It suffers, I think, from the same problem that the Wind Waker had. The Zelda game on the GameCube.
Oh, yeah.
And they both came out, they were both big departures from the series' previous efforts in a lot of ways. They weren't just the sort of normal iteration that folk just expected, because from Mario 64, folk wanted that but better.
Yep.
And after Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, folk wanted that but better. Like, and then they had this cel-shaded sort of cartoony shit, and they were
What's
going,
going
this
on
is
here?"
fucking shite, man! And the Wind Waker is a fucking great game. It's a really good game. It's a really good Zelda game. It just has a different way of going about that.
Yeah.
But folk didn't want it.
Didn't
And it
want
gets
it.
shat on, and it was a bit of a shame.
You know what's a subsequently good Zelda game that's just totally random is for the DS Zelda Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks, I had it, played it, fucking enjoyed it, mate. Had a good
Fantastic.
time. Had a very good time, mate.
What a
Yep.
game that was. Training all about this shit place, and you're like, I'm in a train and I'm Link. And it was awesome. What a game.
Yep, there was an almost mini game sort of thing with the trains and like choosing your speed and like fucking changing the points and shit like
Yeah.
that to get around the map and all that. Yeah, it was great.
It's quality.
Phantom Hourglass was good as well, which I also
That was
believe
good.
was in the DS. It was a good time.
It was really good.
Here's a DS game, right, that still gets shit on to this day because the controls were weird, but I think is the best in the series.
Right?
Can you guess what it is?
What, a Zelda game?
Not a Zelda game, no, a Nintendo property
On the DS?
that there have been many iterations of. I believe the first one was on the Super Nintendo. And it had slightly different names depending on what territory you were in. It's a fucking bit of a clue. The first one was lauded. N64 one gets shat on, I think, if it's the one I'm thinking of, rightly. Had 2 main fighters so far in Smash Brothers. Three in Ultimate.
That's definitely not Fire Emblem.
No.
Because there's loads of them. Fucking every second character's Fire Emblem.
See, Star Fox or Starwing, as it was originally known.
Yeah. Or
Star-
Lilac Wars.
Lilac Wars, indeed. Like that game on the DS was brilliant, but it was a bit weird to control because you used the stylus and the touchpad to steer your ship.
Oh, did you?
Oh, aye, it sounds weird as fuck, but it actually works really well. You used the stylus to steer the ship, and the D-pad was effectively just firing your ship. It was basically just a gun. To fire bombs, you tapped the bomb icon. To do barrel rolls, you just did a little swirl with the stylus. To do loop-de-loops, you did another fucking thing with the stylus. It was fucking great, man. It was
I'd love to play that. That
really
sounds
really
quite
good.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Alright.
there we are.
Aye, quite good range of games that are maybe not off the model actually. That's what I thought up there. I'll tell you, one of my favourite Zelda games is Link 2 for the NES. That game is brutal.
You like it,
Because it's so brutal.
mate? This is beginning to sound a bit like self-flagellation.
Like,
You
give
only
me
like it because of the re-release with the
the save
save,
points.
save and and
Yeah,
rewind
yeah,
functions.
Ah, so you've been playing it on the Switch online?
Well, that's where that's where I completed it, but I did manage to get to the very final boss in the original one. But
all
I
right.
didn't have enough magic to do thunder and then do the jump spell. So I did thunder to weaken whatever the boss was, and then I can do jump. I can reach. So I never actually finished it.
See the jump spell in that game, just out of curiosity, because I believe in either the Game Boy or A Link to the Past, is it Rock's Feather that lets you jump? Is it the same thing or is it different?
I think it is. But it does sound familiar.
There wa-
It's the feather
there
actually.
was a feather in
It's
it.
Yeah.
called Rock's Feather, I believe. ROC.
Yeah.
And interestingly, in the first Mario Kart, the feather upgrade allowed you to jump, which was clutch as fuck in battle
That's
mode.
right. Mind that.
And for shortcuts. But nobody could work out, why would a feather make you jump? And I think it was because of the Zelda thing, maybe. Could be wrong.
My wet damage, I can fix that
That's
when I'm
alright.
not in battle.
You should have repair powder.
Yeah.
Oh, sharpening stone. That'll do. It's repair powder in Dark Souls 3, I got confused.
Right, okay.
But you're going the right way, Kev. Sorry, man, you've been flying fucking solo while we've been chatting, but
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
That's-
I have
I'm in
no
the
idea how
zone.
you even got here, man.
it's a good way for...
To be honest, I think I've cleared out mainly on the way, unless there was any really sneaky stuff. But any obvious shinies were collected, I believe. And,
So it's a straight path then.
and I found a few dead ends.
Aye, man, I think you've done the shit that you needed to do to get to this point, genuinely. The area seems really big and sort of confusing, but it's not, because I've been through it a few times on my first playthrough, being lost as fuck and all that. But I mean, a lot of the items you're going to pick up aren't going to be hugely
No, that's going to be simple.
important anyway.
Just
That's
a
not an item, that's a reflection. You're going the right way, man. You're
I'm
going the
gonna
right way.
go bar or something, I think.
I think you need to go through that fog door, my dude.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's not a boss, mate.
No.
We should probably focus up here.